They're trying to alleviate criminal activity. That's their job. I get that, but at the same time, it's a duty to make sure public safety is first.
Following several deadly crashes involving police pursuits, the NAACP is calling on local police departments to change their policies. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. This spring, there were several deadly crashes where innocent people died as other drivers tried to evade police. Elise Schoenig attended that news conference today with the NAACP, and she's live at the scene of one of the fatal crashes in St. Louis.
Yeah, Kelly, back here in May, 5 members of the same family were killed here at Pendleton and Delmar. Now, in that crash, that car over here came up off the curb and it went right here into this planter. You can see some of the marks left over right here. That crash, that car moved this planter over nearly 2 feet from its original spot. Now, back in that crash, there were people driving in a Jeep who were trying to get away from police because that Jeep they were driving was stolen. Now, the driver was charged with killing them. Again, moving forward, we've got some of those updates, but the NAACP says the way St. Louis police tried to stop that driver before that crash needs to change.
It is an alarming finding to see how many lives are lost, especially innocent bystanders, during car chases.
In May, 3 teenagers crashed into a car, killing 5 members of the same family. Police say the teens stole a Jeep and were driving away from police at more than 80 miles per hour. Aaron Piggy is still grieving the loss of his relatives.
I'd like to see some change. You know, if there's a way we can adjust of how we do things to try to catch someone earlier before it does end in a tragedy.
Wednesday, the NAACP held a news conference calling on St. Louis City and St. Louis County Police to change their pursuit tactics. They say the only technology they're using right now are spike strips as a way to slow down fleeing cars. But they want more.
Those special units don't have lights and stuff that can trigger a camera, so we don't know what happens in that case.
They also want departments to incorporate new technology, including something called a digital siren.
When the police chase begins, the police can trigger a digital siren, which would notify everybody with a cell phone within a certain amount of area close to where this chase is taking place.
Piggy knows new technology won't bring back his loved ones, but he's hopeful changes will mean this won't happen again.
We're just taking it time by time, day by day, but the most important thing is prayer. You know, we're a prayer family, and the family that prays together stays together, and that's all we're doing. Take it day by day and just praying.
Now, I've contacted both the St. Louis City and County Police Departments to ask them how their current pursuit policies stand, and some of those answers have just come in right before the top of this newscast. The St. Louis County Police Chief said he appreciated the opportunity to meet with the NAACP and that it's open to any new technology after exchanging some of those ideas with them. St. Louis City Police have said they will review their policy as they routinely do, but they reiterated to me that here there was no pursuit occurring during that incident back in May. Reporting live, Elise Schoenig, 5 on your side.